is Target Circle Week at Target, and there are thousands of savings across every single category in store and online. Artificial Christmas trees are 50% off right now. This crock pot is only $25, so it's 50% off. This is the first time I've ever seen these pieces on sale. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back. This is a super special bonus video because it is Target Circle Week at Target, and there are thousands of savings across every single category in store and online. I wanted to do the hard work for you and sift through all the sales online and show you what I think you should spend your money on, what are the great deals, maybe what to skip. I already did a video shopping in store showing you some of the home decor, clothing, and accessories that you can find on massive savings. And today we're gonna be shopping some of the items that you may not find in stores, but that I think you are going to love. These would be great for any home projects that you're planning on doing. If you've been looking for any new furniture items, these items rarely go on sale. So I wanted to show you a ton of the furniture, mirrors, we have coffee table books, some home appliances, and just a ton of other sales that I'm really excited to share with you. These are where you are gonna wanna spend your money for Circle Week. I have a ton to cover, so we're gonna jump in right now. Okay, so jumping right in, this is actually the main landing page for Circle Week. I just kind of wanted to show you what that looked like. They also have some like really fun graphics, and I know that Target is really excited about the sale. They do this like 2 times a year now. They do it to keep up with Amazon Prime Day deals. So if you are looking for more ways to save money, every single store is kind of doing a copycat sale, and this is Target's version. So this is Circle Week. They do have daily deals going on, so it's been different every single day. Those deals only last 24 hours. You're actually seeing this one day after I'm filming it. So today's deal is the free $10 gift card when you spend $50 on Regal Cinemas gift cards. There was like 30% off activewear for the whole family on the first day. And like I said, it's just changed every single day. You can also see that there are save $10 when you spend $50 on toys, 30% off Halloween costumes and accessories, different like food and beverage items, Apple products, fall clothing for the family. There are so many different sales. Save up to 40% on floor care. And what I did was just kind of go through the entire sale and pick out items that I thought were really great deals, and like home decor items, of course, and that is what we are going to be looking at today. Okay, so jumping right in with the first item. The first 2 items I want to show you are actually just on clearance, but they're really good mirror finds that are really good deals right now. So want to jump in with that. The first one being the 30-inch round jute macrame woven mirror. This is so pretty. I love how it's woven. It has the mirror in the middle. I wish that they had a picture where you could like actually see it decorated, but you can see it in other people's houses. I just feel like it's really great because mirrors can make a room feel a lot bigger, but sometimes they can be like a little bit too modern. So I feel like this one is such a good blend of the more like natural textures, and is going to keep things feeling really, really warm while also like brightening up a space and maybe making it feel a little bit larger. That was originally $60. It's on clearance for $36, so I just had to show you that one. The next one is originally $70, on sale for $60. This is the decorative wall mirror from Threshold. I love the look of this one. It is a little bit more modern, but that brass really warms it up, and I love that thick rim around the mirror. And again, it really is just such a great size, and it blends really well with a lot of different textures. Like as you can see, the console has wood, but it also has that like caning, and then it's next to a woven tapestry. I just feel like this can really blend into a lot of different settings and styles, and I thought that it was also a great deal, especially for the style. To me, this one looks like a way more expensive style, so for only $60, I just felt like that was a great deal. The next one looks really similar to a mirror I have in my daughter's nursery. I bought mine at HomeGoods. It was like $100. I love the oval style. I feel like round mirrors have been so in for so many years, and oval mirrors are kind of making like a bit of a resurgence. So I thought this one was really pretty. This one actually is designed with Studio McGee. So this one is on clearance for $59.50. And then it says there's a deal for this item. I don't see the 20% off. There is 20% off Studio McGee wall decor. So you could potentially chat with like one of the Target help agents, and maybe they'll honor the deal on top of that. The deal that it's saying is how I have a red card, so I get 5% off of everything. If you guys don't have a red card, you don't even have to get the credit card, but I am obsessed with my red card. I have the red debit card, so it's just hooked up to my debit card, and every single time I make a purchase at Target, I get 5% off, and it adds up way more than you would think. Certain times throughout the year, they do more than 5%, and the 5% stacks on top of everything. I will leave a link down below if you guys are interested in maybe getting a red card or just like looking more into it. You definitely don't have to get the credit card. I don't have the credit card. Like I said, I just have the debit, hook up directly to my bank account. I'm already going to spend the money at Target. And like I said, the 5% adds up more than you think. So if you want more info, I'll have it in the description down below. The next mirror I actually have shown before on my channel. This one is 15% off. It's originally $70, on sale for $60. And I love the light and airiness of it. Again, this is Studio McGee, so you could ask if they'll honor the additional 30% off on top. It never hurts to ask. And then I think this is the last one. This is the decorative cast metal wall mirror in gold. I just thought the shape of this one is so pretty, especially for over a mantle, or similar to how I have the oval in my daughter's nursery. I have it above her dresser. This would be great for above a dresser as well because it is a little bit wider, and I just think it is so pretty. I love the shape, and I love the little like medallion at the top. So huge fan of that, and I wanted to share these mirrors with you so that you can get them while they're on clearance if you are interested. The next category of items I want to jump into are artificial Christmas trees. Artificial Christmas trees are 50% off right now on Target.com. This is the best sale you are going to see of the entire year on Christmas trees, especially at Target. The prices are so good. So I just kind of pulled a bunch of different ones that I wanted to share with you. The first one being this 4-foot pre-lit white Alberta spruce Christmas tree, and it has clear lights. So this is $40. It would be only $20, and I could do the additional 5% off with my red card. But this one is so cute. It was one that I'm considering getting for Bryn's bedroom. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a green tree. I am going to do lots of like pink in her room, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a green tree or a flock tree or a white tree or a pink tree. But I saw this one. I think this one is a really great deal. I'm not sure what color I want to do yet. If you guys have any ideas or want to weigh in on it, leave me a comment down below. But this one is going to be only $20. The next Christmas tree is actually a 2-piece set. These are 3-foot pre-lit Virginia pine potted trees. I remember loving these last year. They're originally $100. You'd be able to get them for $50 for both, so $25 each, which is such a great deal. You can use these indoors or outdoors, and I think that this deal is going to go really fast. I also love the pot that they're in, and they are not flocked, but there's a couple different types of pine mixed in there, so you're going to get some great variation. But like, look how cute these are. You can definitely like decorate them, put ornaments on them just like you see in this photo, and I just think this is a really great deal for what you're getting, especially with the 50% off. The next one is the 7.5 pre-lit Virginia pine. So this is actually like a larger version of the potted trees that we were just looking at. So you're going to see a lot of really great color variation in this tree. Really love this one as well. How pretty is that? I have a tree that is super similar to this. Brian's not a fan of like the super flocked trees, so if you aren't either, I think that this could be like a good happy medium between if someone else in your house is, or if your husband doesn't like them and you do. This type of tree is like a really happy medium because you get a lot of dimension without having like that flocking that can also be really messy. I'm not a fan of how messy flocked trees are, but I do think that they're really pretty. The next tree I wanted to show you is the pre-lit index flocked glitter balsam fir tree. I actually own this tree. The shape of this tree is so beautiful. It's not glittered. I feel like the word glittered is really misleading because it's not like it's like covered in glitter. I think it's more of like a light flocking, and it has 52 5-star reviews. Like, look how good the reviews are on this tree. This one's originally $250. Would also be with the 50% off, it'd only be like $125. I just think this is the prettiest tree. And like, it's really not glittered. I don't know why they have it named that, but I love the shape of it. I love kind of like the sporadic branches. This is such a stunning one. Absolutely love it. We used it in Brian's office last year. The next one I'm a fan of because it kind of looks like my King of Christmas tree. This is 5.5 inches. It's unlit. This is the indexed balsam fir tree in green, so not glittered or flocked in any way. But I love how like sparse looking it is. These types of trees are so beautiful with like really minimal decorating. Like if you just put like, you know, wooden beads on it, like strings of wooden garland beads or little wooden ornaments, or just, you know, maybe some ribbon, keep it super simple. And I think this tree looks so pretty decorated that way. I have a tree just like this from King of Christmas that is way more expensive. So this one being $75 and then having the 50% off on top of it is a deal that you cannot beat, especially for the style. I feel like this style of tree, like the more sparse tree, is getting really popular. So if you like it, this is definitely a good deal to jump on. And it is a smaller tree, so it could be good for maybe like a dining room or a bedroom if you've been wanting to maybe add another tree somewhere else in your home. The next one is the 7-foot pre-lit slim Alberta spruce. This has clear lights. This would only be 50 bucks. This is such a great tree. Honestly, such a great basic to have. You can put so many ornaments on this, change the style of it completely. You can do ribbon. And again, a slim tree is the perfect tree for a dining room, a bedroom. I have multiple slim trees. I love a good pencil tree. You guys know that. And it would literally only be 50 bucks. Like, I think that's such a great deal. This is the 9-foot pre-lit flocked full balsam fir artificial tree with auto connect. So I think it has, similar to how King of Christmas has the power pole, every time you like plug the next like part of the tree in, it just automatically lights up. You don't have to like find the plugs and plug them in. I'm pretty sure a lot of the trees at Target this year are going to have that auto connect, which is such a nice feature. And trees are always like such a hot commodity. I feel like they go pretty quick when they start to go out at Target, and you guys are always asking me to show you great deals on trees. So if you have been looking, this one is stunning. And again, I feel like the flocking, it's mixed in really, really well. I love that like balsam fir shape. I just love when the trees are not just like perfectly rectangular and like, you know, all the branches are perfectly cut. I love when they look a little bit more natural. I feel like it's nice if you can have a tree that doesn't necessarily look fake, even though it is, if that makes sense. So big fan of that one. There's also the 9-foot pre-lit Virginia Slim Pine. So really similar to the first two we looked at, how it's just the type of pining that it is kind of has a more like textured effect. I think that is gorgeous. And then this is one that I'm considering getting, although we'd have nowhere to put it in the house that we live in right now. This is the 12-foot pre-lit full Alberta spruce. 12 feet. 12-foot tree. I want this so bad. It would only be $200. This is like the best deal ever on a 12-foot tree. It is pre-lit. It wouldn't fit in our current house, but it would definitely fit in our new house because it has a 2-story living room. More on that later. I know I'm going to get a million comments that are like, new house, new house. We'll talk about it in a couple months when we can and when things are official. But this tree would fit so perfectly in our new house, and it's such a good deal. So definitely considering adding this one to cart. But if you have high ceilings, vaulted ceilings, 2-story living room, this tree is such a great deal. So those are a ton of Christmas trees that I wanted to share with you. I also wanted to let you know, in case you didn't see yesterday's in-store shop with me, Halloween decor is also 30% off right now with Circle Week. I already made 2 videos, I believe, shopping the Hide and Eek boutique. All of those items are 30% off. So I'm going to have those linked down below. All of the items are shoppable in the links in the description, as well as on like the YouTube shopping tab. Definitely take advantage of those deals because those items are starting to sell out, and I know that people are just starting to really decorate for Halloween. So if you were looking for any Halloween decor, if you were eyeing anything, now's the time to strike on those items, and I'll have those videos linked down below with full shoppable links if you're looking for Halloween decor. Jumping from Christmas and holiday decor, we're gonna jump into furniture. I have a ton of furniture finds that I want to share with you. The first one being these Halifax farmhouse wood counter height bar stools. I just love how simple these are. They do come in 3 different colors. They come in like a walnut color, this natural that I absolutely love. It's like a very like gray toned wood, which I am really into, like the cool toned woods right now. And then they do also come in black, but I just think that these are so pretty. They're just so simple, and I feel like these are great if you're trying to keep a line of sight in your kitchen. Like if you don't want to be seeing the backs of bar stools from either your kitchen looking out or your living room looking into your kitchen, these are great. And I just think that they'll go with so many different styles, especially the different colors. Some of the different colors are currently out of stock when I'm filming this, but they've been coming back into stock like every few hours. So definitely just set that in stock notification. And I've gotten a couple questions. People have said like, wait, like how do I do that? It's just right here, this button that says out of stock. Notify me when it's back in stock. So now I just signed up, and it's going to send me an email as well as a push notification to my Target app when the item comes back into stock. Next up, we have these Landis woven backed counter height bar stools. They also have bar height. These are 120 each. Oh, all of the threshold furniture, by the way, is 20% off. So 20% off the original price. These are just great. I love this woven style, and I love like the modern black legs. I feel like this is a really great blend of 2 different styles. So I wanted to share these ones with you. Now we have a couple different like ottomans and storage cubes. I showed a ton in my in-store shopping video. So if you're wanting to see more of the other like ottomans that are on sale right now with Circle Week, definitely check out my in-store video, and the items are linked in that video. But I love this Linwood square cube. It comes in so many different colors. Like, look at all of these different options. I love that window pane one. There's tons of different like ticking stripes. They also have boucle. I love this plaid one. They also have like piping options. There's just so many. Next up is the Linwood slipcover style cube. So it has like that slipcover at the bottom. It's just kind of like open and has that flap. This is currently out of stock because it's on sale, but then you can also do the additional 20% off on top. This is an item that's kind of being like discontinued at Target. So if you can get this like in stock notification and get 20% off and then an additional 20% off, that would be such a great deal. I love this Morrow Canyon woven ottoman. This one is so, so pretty. This chair that you're seeing in this photo is also 20% off as well. I think I might have it like a few slides down, but if I don't, I will have it linked down below. It's like such a beautiful like wooden barrel chair. I love that one. Next up is the Ivy upholstered storage bench. The sage green is so beautiful, and you can still get these in stores like new in the box. I just saw one like this week. This is $190, but it would be 20% off, and this is great because it does have storage on the inside. You could do this in an entryway and put like shoes in it. You could do it at the end of a bed and put like maybe summer shorts or like clothing items that you're not able to use all year round, but you don't really have anywhere else to put them. This would be a great place. You could do throw blankets or throw pillows. There's tons you could do with these storage ottomans. They're super functional and stylish, and I love that about them. Another bench I absolutely love is this one. This is the Springdale Rounded Faux Shearling Bench in cream. So this is like a really soft, like fuzzy shearling material. We see lots of blankets made out of this material, and this one is so cozy. I feel like this one would be so perfect for an entryway or the end of a bed. It'd be so nice to be able to just have somewhere really comfy and cozy to kind of just sit down and put your shoes on or take them off at the end of the day. And I just love that shearling. It seriously is so, so soft and just makes any space feel super cozy. It definitely is modern, but depending on the other items in the room and how you decorate around it, I feel like this can be a really transitional piece. Similar with this one, I have loved this bench for so long. This is the Randolph bench with bolster pillows. This one is also 20% off. It is originally $180. I just love the bolster pillows. It's just such a beautiful one, and it's a really, really good size. So if you have a king bed, I think this would look so great at the end of a king bed. And those bolster pillows, I feel like just add a lot of visual interest. It's such a nice like neutral linen color. The legs are a really neutral wood, so it's just gonna fit in again with tons of different styles, be really versatile and transitional. And this is one of those items that it's definitely not cheap, so being able to get it 20% off I feel like is a great deal. And if you've been eyeing this one like me, this hasn't gone on sale since it came out, so if you've been wanting it, now is definitely the time. Another storage bench I love that can double as kind of like an ottoman or a coffee table, this would work indoors or outdoors, is this natural woven storage bench. Again, it's gonna have tons of storage on the inside, but as you can see here, they have it used as like a coffee table, and I think that's such a good idea. You could put like a tray on top if you wanted to add some more stability for any like glasses or decor that you're gonna wanna put on top, but I feel like this is a really functional piece, and again, can be used in so many different ways. The woven material is also great for outdoors. It could be used as kind of like one of those like outdoor deck boxes where you could put maybe like your throw pillows or your furniture covers if you are trying to find somewhere kind of like stylish to hide those. This storage bench would be such a great solution, but could also be great indoors for blankets and pillows, maybe some board games in your living room if you don't have like a console. I am going to show you some really awesome consoles next though. I just really love this one, and again, it's not cheap, so being able to grab it at 20% off would be a great deal. Two more stools that I absolutely love are this Thatcher wooden stool. This is the shorter one, and you can definitely use this as a stool, or you can use it as like a little side table next to an accent chair. This style is very, very popular right now, especially this longer version, this Thatcher wooden bench. I think this bench would look so great at the end of a bed, and it's super minimal. I feel like I've seen this a lot on like Pinterest or on like really beautiful home decor Instagram accounts. So I'm really surprised to see that this is not sold out. It does come in two different colors. It also comes in black, and the black is currently sold out. This is $120, and I've looked at really similar styles on like Wayfair and like other more expensive home decor sites like Amber Interiors or Burke Decor or even McGee & Co, and they are hundreds of dollars. So this is such a great option. I'm actually planning on going upstairs and measuring the end of our bed to see if I could get away with using this on the end of our bed. We have a king bed, so I want to make sure that it's not going to really like shrink the piece and look awkward in that space. So I need to do a little bit of measuring, but this is another one that I'm definitely considering adding to my cart. Next are a couple of consoles. We actually have this currently in our master bedroom and I have loved it for years. It comes in black as well as in white, and it does also come in 2 different sizes, but not all of them are on sale. So you just have to be really careful with that. The white is not on sale, but the black is currently 20% off. But then you'll notice the white larger size is 20% off, as well as the black. So for whatever reason, just the smaller white one isn't on sale. This larger one is $500. I absolutely love this. This would have fit a lot better in our bedroom, but they didn't make this size at the time. And I love that shelf in between. It'd be great for some really pretty like table books or a candle or little like decorative boxes. There's a lot you can do with that little space underneath as well as on top. So absolutely love this one. I really prefer the larger size over the smaller. And if you're looking for a massive console, like if you have a really long wall, all of the next few items I'm going to show you are flat on the side, so you can buy multiple of them and put them just directly next to each other. They're going to look almost seamless, like they're made to be one giant piece of furniture, but that is a really easy decor hack to get a super expensive look for a lot less. So this is one that you can do that with. This does come, like I said, in 2 colors and 2 sizes, so you can decide which one will work better for your space. Another one that you can do that with that I've seen a lot of people use this exact piece of furniture for is this Crystal Cove glass cabinet. And I've also seen a lot of people take that panel in the back. You see that wooden panel? I guess if you flip it around, it's black on the other side. And that way, if you wanted it to just be like all blacked out, you could also just spray paint those pieces when you're putting the piece of furniture together. But again, this one is flat on the side. So if you've been wanting this like glass cabinet look, like a large piece, which can be like $2,000-$3,000 at stores like Pottery Barn, this is a really easy way to get that look for a lot less. This one is $320, but you can save 20% right now. And if you have the red card, don't forget that you can stack that 5% off on top of it. The next one you can do that with is the Palmdale woven console. It does have like that kind of like gaping on the side, but it is still flat, so it's still gonna work. And then you would just get that nice design feature on each end. This one is originally $375. I loved this collection when it was in stores. They added on to this collection after they removed it from stores and added this piece, this woven console. This is just such a beautiful piece. I think this would make such a beautiful sideboard or a buffet in a dining room, and it would just look so beautiful, especially if you stack 2 next to each other. Love that one. And another one you can do it with is this Promontory sliding glass. This is actually on sale, 20% off, and then you can do the additional 20% off on top of it. This does come in 2 different colors. The black is on sale and the white is also on sale. This one's currently sold out, but similar to what I've said, it's been coming in and out of stock. This one you can already save $100, and then you can put the additional 20% off on top of it. Huge savings. It does come in a larger size now as well, the 3-door sliding, but that one is not on sale in either color, so you can only do it with the 64-inch, which I honestly think is better because then it's going to be like 128 inches, which I feel like is such a good size. That's what we have upstairs in our loft. It has so much presence and it looks amazing, and we save so much money by using this hack. Moving on from consoles, I wanted to show you this coffee table. This one's also already $50 off, so it's already 20% off, and then you can do the 20% off for Circle Week additionally on top of it. I just love the style of this. I think it's so pretty. This is the Tetford coffee table in gray. It's really like a whitewashed wood color, and I just think that the style of it is really pretty. It has a lot of details, like these rounded corners on the inside that have kind of like this like carved look to them. I don't know exactly what that would be called, but I just think it's super beautiful. And this one, again, there are really big opportunities to save a lot of extra money. Another one, same deal. It's already 20% off, save 20% off on top of it. It comes in black. It also comes in a walnut color and a natural. But we need to, let's just double check if all the colors, 20% off, 20% off. So all 3 are an additional 20% off. And this is such a great sofa table. Look how pretty that is on the back of a couch. And I love that you get 3 levels of decorating. There's so much you could do with this piece, so many different ways that you could style it. And I also love the rounded edges, especially with if you're gonna be using it as a sofa table or an entryway table. I just think it creates such a beautiful, soft look. And I'm hoping that in our new house we will be able to get a new couch where we can put a sofa table on the back, because I just love the way that they look. I think it's so pretty. It really hides the back of a couch, and if you have like an open space living room like we will, having something like this I just think really adds a lot to a room. That way you're not just looking at the back of a couch, you know? You're seeing this nice sofa table that's decorated so beautifully, and I'm just so excited. As you guys can tell, I can't wait for our new house. Moving on, I do have 2 cabinets I want to share with you, and these are ones I have shared before, but I just love them so much, so I'm excited to see that they're 20% off. The first one is this Thousand Oaks wood scalloped cabinet. This is just like one of my favorite pieces. I always love this. I think this is such a beautiful, sturdy piece that has such an expensive look. So this is normally $500. You'll be able to get $100 off. It does come in 2 different colors, but the 20% off for Circle Week only applies to the black one, which doesn't bother me because I like the black one a lot more than the natural colored one, but let me know which one you prefer down in the comments below. Just like the hardware is so beautiful. I'm just such a big fan of this piece. Another one is the Brandeis woven cabinet. This is the first time I've ever seen these pieces on sale. So again, originally $500, but you can save 20% with Circle Week. I love the color. I think it's showing up a lot more gray in the pictures online than it really is. So definitely be sure that you're looking at all of the review pictures to make sure that it's going to work for your space. But again, such a beautiful piece. I do think that this would be great if you need a little bit more hidden storage. You could use it in a bedroom, you could use it in a closet, you could use it in a dining room, a living room, so many different areas, even an office, of course. This would be great for if you're looking for more hidden storage. This is such a beautiful piece, and I think it has a really expensive look. Studio McGee kind of duped her own pieces. She does that a lot, makes like a Target version of her McGee & Co pieces that are like a quarter of the price, and this is a copycat of one of her more expensive styles, and right now you can save 20% off on it. Moving into some accent chairs that I'm really excited about. The first one being this Maldon curved upholstered accent chair. I have actually never seen this accent chair before. It comes in charcoal gray and rust, but only the rust color is currently 20% off. So just keep that in mind. It's such a beautiful orange color. It looks like it also used to come in a gray, and they have really good reviews, 19 5-star reviews. So if you've been looking for a colorful accent chair, I think that this one is a really fun option, and it looks really comfortable. The next one being the Vernon upholstered accent chair. This one, again, it comes in multiple different colors. It comes in an olive velvet. It also comes in the faux shearling we were just looking at. So make sure you're just scrolling through to double check which colors are on sale and which ones aren't. The dark gray velvet is on sale, as well as the faux shearling. I love the shearling, like I've said about the shearling bench. This is actually the same collection. It's so comfy, cozy. This would be perfect if you wanted to put an accent chair in a bedroom. I just think it would keep really cozy vibes, which are perfect in a bedroom setting. The next accent chair is the Pacific Ridge pillowback chair, and this is actually a great accent chair, but you could also use it as a head chair for a dining room look. I have 2 chairs that are really similar on my dining room table, and I think they just make really beautiful head chairs, and they kind of can tone down other things you have going on in the room. If you guys have seen my dining room, I have a black dining room table, a black arched cabinet. I also have black chairs. So these kind of really like warmed up the space and added that like cozy vibe that I wanted, but still kept things really modern. And I love the clean lines of this chair. This one, again, comes in multiple different colors, so make sure you're just scrolling through to see like which ones are on sale and which ones aren't. This pattern is really pretty. That's 20% off, as well as this floral pattern. There's actually a pillow that matches this. There is also this floral one. Oh wow, I'm surprised to see this one's on sale. This is actually the most expensive chair I've ever seen at Target. This is the Pacific Ridge pillowback chair we were just looking at, but in this like floral maroon. This chair is $600. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It also comes in this gingham. Comes just seriously in so many different patterns, but they're like all different prices. Some of them are $600. Personally, I don't get it, but it does have 24 reviews and it seems to have pretty good reviews, but the $600 chair will always baffle me. But I still wanted to share it with you because not all of them are $600. The cream is $350 and then the 20% off, and it looks like every single color and pattern in this particular style is 20% off. Back to chairs that are already on sale and you can do the coupon on top of them. The Belfield fully upholstered accent chair is $216, originally $270, so you're already saving $54, and then you can apply the additional 20% off, and if you have the red card, 5% off on top of that. This comes in the light brown velvet as well as the olive green velvet, and this is a chair that you can actually get in stores currently. The olive green's not on sale though, it's just the light brown velvet, and they do have a matching ottoman that's also on sale with it right now that I will link in the description down below. Next chair is that same light brown velvet but in a really different shape. This one's way more rounded. This is the Pacific Palisades fully upholstered accent chair. This one is already $70 off. It's originally $350. This one also comes in two different colors. It comes in this tan and cream boucle as well as just the cream boucle. The cream boucle is also $70 off with the additional 20%, but the tan boucle is not having the additional coupon on top of it. So just double, triple check that you are getting all of the savings that you can on items right now on Target.com. A couple more accent chairs. This is the Canyon Slouchy Arm rustic wood accent chair. Really love this one. I've never seen this chair before. It's already 20% off, and then you can do the additional 20% off on top of it. I just love the like pillows on the sides. I thought this one looked super cozy. And then I wanted to show you the bed that we have. You guys always ask me about it. We have it in the king size in this cream. It's originally $950, but you can save 20% off on it right now. We're obsessed with our bed. I think your bed should be upholstered no matter what. It's just super nice, especially now with like having Bryn, because we can like sit up in bed and play with her, and it's really comfy to still like lean back on. So I am a huge fan of having an upholstered bed. I really want one of the new, like, or not new, but I really want a new bed. I want like one of the post style beds, and there are a couple that still have an upholstered headboard with like the 4 posts, but Brian's not into the look of the post bed, so maybe in like a future guest bedroom I can just like let my imagination run wild in there, but he's not a big fan of it. If you are, definitely let me know. He just like doesn't think he would like the idea of like seeing things like when he wakes up or in the middle of the night. If he like wakes up, he doesn't like, he feels like he's in like a little prison. I don't know. That was just his way of justifying it. And then the other bed I wanted to point out that I thought was fun, kind of reminded me of the chair we were just looking at, and I just thought the arch look was really cool, is the Adeline platform bed. It comes in a ton of different colors and all the different sizes, and you can do the 20% off on this as well. And then just really quickly, a few random deals I wanted to share with you. This crock pot, when you add it to your cart, or if you find it in stores, it says that it's currently sold out, but I did see it at my Target just yesterday. This crock pot is only $25, so it's 50% off. I'm actually planning on going to Target right after I finish filming this video and praying that they still have one. They had a bunch, and I specifically wanted this green one. So when you add this to your cart, if it comes back into stock or if they have it at a store near you, it's only going to be $25. And we really need a new crock pot, so I was like, oh, next Prime Days, Circle Week, or whatever, I'm buying a new crock pot, so I'm gonna go and get it. And then I wanted to share with you that books are 20% off, so I wanted to show you some of my favorite kitchen and coffee table books. So of course, all of the Magnolia books, I have all the volumes. I have, this is 3, this is volume 2, and then volume 1. These are not only very beautiful, but they have great recipes. So if you have been wanting to, you know, maybe have some new recipes or try out a new recipe book, definitely check these ones out if you haven't. And then also the Homebody book, again, a really great coffee table book. These are all 20% off. And then I wanted to share with you that the new Studio McGee book is also 20% off. But the big thing I wanted to share with you about this is make sure that you get the Target exclusive version, because it has a whole extra chapter of holiday decorating. This book is my new favorite book. I'm obsessed. It has the most beautiful pictures. I've gotten so many decorating ideas and inspiration ideas from this book, but just make sure that you buy the Target exclusive version if you're going to get it, and it is currently 20% off. And then the last book I wanted to share with you is her first book, which is the Make Life Beautiful book. But again, you want to make sure that you get the Target exclusive because it has an extra chapter. You can get it on Amazon, but it's not the Target exclusive version. So definitely just make sure it says that, and I'll have the exact ones linked down below. So many sales. Well, all right, everybody, there you have it. There are a ton of different circle deals that I think are worth spending your money on. Tons of furniture, coffee table books, mirrors. We also had some home appliances. Definitely let me know what you are most excited about down below. And like I mentioned, I will have a link to all of the circle deals if you kind of want to sift through them on your own. This was seriously just a drop in the bucket of thousands of sales that you can expect to find on Target.com. Keep in mind that these deals only go through the 7th, and of course it's while supplies supplies last. As the sale continues to go on, items are starting to sell out, so definitely set in-stock notifications for anything that is currently out of stock, and just make sure you have your notifications turned on. If you guys enjoyed this video and you haven't yet, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up before you go. Hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for shopping with me today and every day. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.